Hi everyone, today's video is a Sephora haul. Got everything in a bag here. This has been over 2 or 3 trips since I've been here. I tried to get all sort of American or things that we can't really get at home, but I did fail a little bit. It's just too tempting, there's too much stuff, but I'll get straight into it. Okay, the first thing I picked up is this set from Bumble. It's their surf set, so it's got a shampoo, a conditioner and the surf spray. Now I haven't used this yet because I'm going on holiday next week to Sri Lanka. I thought this would be perfect for that, to sort of get beachy waves and, you know, get a bit of tropical look to my hair. Plus I've wanted to try these and I thought that the miniature sizes were really... The next thing I picked up was this Tweezerman set. These are exclusive to Sephora, these sets. You can get them in pink or zebra, so I chose the pink one. Get a normal set of tweezers and then a pointed set to any really fine or ingrown hairs from your eyebrows, which I think is really good, especially in summer. The next things I got were 2 of the Amazonian 12-hour clay blushes from Tarte. Now everyone ever told me to get these before I came out here. I've never tried them before. They are an American brand. I think you can buy them online in Europe, but obviously it's easier to buy them in person here. I got 2 shades. This one is called Peaceful and it's more of a bronzy colour. As you can see, I haven't tried either of them yet. I'm waiting until I go on holiday, although it has been very hot here, so a 12-hour blush probably would have come in handy. Yeah, this one's called Peaceful, it's more of a bronzer. This one's called Glisten. It's like a really peachy pink colour. It's got a bit of shimmer running through it too, which I thought was really nice for summer. I'm really keen to try these out and see if they will actually last the 12 hours that they promise. I have heard amazing things about it. Is the brush shampoo. It's a Sephora own product. It was sitting by all the makeup brushes and I just thought I'd give it a go. I got the small bottle. They do have quite a big one as well. It's an antibacterial brush shampoo. I haven't tried this yet. I was going to use before I go on holiday with all of my brushes, give them a proper deep cleanse and see if this actually does anything. I'd be quite interested. It's obviously more expensive than the general sort of soap and water deep cleanse that I normally do, but I really wanted to give this a shot. Plus it wasn't too expensive compared to some of the other brushes. The next thing I got is from Becca. I've never tried any Becca products before, but this struck my eye like you wouldn't believe. It's one of their mineral blushes. It's in the shade Gypsy. Just get it out. The packaging looks like this, which I know is really awful in a camera because it's essentially a big mirror. This is what it looks like. As you can see, it's a really pale pink colour, but when it goes on skin, it turns into the most amazing highlighter. It looks so pretty. I thought it would look amazing with a tan. It'll probably look nice in winter as well, actually. But I was swatching it on my hand and I couldn't not pick it up. I try not to so much, but I couldn't not. It was just so beautiful. And I think it will look really nice all year round, so sort of okay. Money-wise, not really. The next thing is from NARS, as you can see. It's one of their multiples. I never tried any of these either. This one is in Copacabana. I'm really into highlighters at the moment, in case you haven't guessed. And this is a beautiful highlighter shade. This is packaging, and if I wind it up, it looks like this. I won't wind it up too much. It's this colour. I'll do a close-up of it as well. But this looks so beautiful on the cheekbones. And because it's a cream, it's great for summer, because if you use different layers and things like that, it will really stick, especially if you use a makeup setting spray like I do. It'll be really good to make it stick on your cheekbones and so you have a sort of dewy glow. The next 2 items are Sephora own nail polishes. I think these are both fairly new. This one's part of the Pantone range that they've done with Sephora recently. It reminds me a lot of Butter London's Disco Biscuit. It's a really blue toned fuchsia with a sort of silvery lilac shimmer shot through it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And the next one, I think this range is new in Sephora. It's called the X range. I don't know if any of you have been in Sephora. They have 3 different ranges. I think this one's new. They've got tiny, tiny little bottles which have the Sephora S on them. And then OPI also have a Sephora range, which are in slightly different shaped bottles to their normal collection. But I think this one's new. It's in sort of Chanel Dior type. It's called Deranged. I think it was in the industrial section. They've gone a bit extreme with the names, to be honest. But it was so pretty. I'm such a magpie at heart, so anything shimmery or glittery I'm completely drawn to, especially when it's like rainbow shimmer. Can't even describe it. It's like looking at a magpie's feathers. If you've ever looked at them close up, they sheen loads of different. It's sort of I'd say like a trio chrome, if that is even a thing, because it goes from blue to pink to gold, all in one quick motion. The next thing I actually bought today. It's Benefit's Stay Flawless 15-hour primer. I bought this after the Bee Bloggers chat, which I cheekily took part in when I was at my desk at work. And I was talking to Andrew James, who's a makeup artist who runs his own beauty blog. I'll put his link down in the description box below. But he was telling me that he tried it recently and it was really good for keeping your makeup on. Now, Boston at the moment I know England's hot and it's great because England's finally having a summer, but Boston is like 35 to 40 degrees every day. And if it's not hot and sunny, it's so humid that you can't even breathe. It's horrible. It's okay when you're in the office, although my office is about 5 degrees colder than everywhere else in the whole building. So I'm actually shivering in my office when it's like 40 degrees outside. Doesn't make any sense. They need to turn the thermostat up somehow. But when it gets so hot, I need a good primer. I've become quite good at long-lasting makeup, but I needed something to keep it on all day so I don't have to top it up at the end of work if I want to go out or something. So I thought this would be the perfect thing. I swatched it on my hand in the shop. It's got a lovely texture. It's one of those ones that you put on in circular motions and act as a makeup magnet. So we'll see how that goes. I'm quite excited. The packaging does remind me of Topshop. The next thing is from Josie Maran. Now this is a brand that I've never actually heard of before, but there's a massive counter of it in Sephora, so I wanted to have a look. It's one of their coconut watercolour cheek gelées. That's such a mouthful. This is in the colour Poppy Paradise. I'll just get it out for you. It's one of those cheek and lip sort of duo tinting products. This is what it looks like. And it looks very bright in the pot, but it translates quite sheer. I was swatching it on my hand and you can build it up. It does look absolutely lovely built up, and I think this will look so nice with a tan. It's one of the, I'm trying to cut down the makeup that I take away with me. I've brought so much stuff with me to Boston that I don't need, so I'm going to take quite a lot of it home back to London. And then only take a minimum amount just around and get to see how much I actually need. And I thought something like this would be really good because it's a dual purpose product. You know, you can swash it on your lips and cheeks for a bit of colour, or you can build it up. And I think this will be really great. It's got a really interesting texture too. Okay, the last sort of makeup-y bit is from Sephora itself. It's one of their Smoky cream liners. So it's a pot of liner. I had a consultation with a makeup artist there, and she said that plum was my colour. And I've always known this because I've got green eyes. Purple brings out green eyes, everyone knows that. So I thought I would try a purple liner. And these aren't very expensive. They're sort of the same price as the Maybelline. And I know that Maybelline does a purple one, but I wanted to give this one a go. This is a cream rather than a gel, so I want to see how it works. And the colour is so pretty as well. I think it will look really nice as part of a smoky eye or as a different winged liner look. And the last thing I bought is mini. It's the Ojon Rare Blend Oil in a mini size, and as you can see, it's one of those ones that you have to shake up. I've heard so many things about this, but I've never actually tried it, and I didn't want to spend money on the big size if I didn't like it, if it weighed my hair down or anything like that. So I thought I'd try the little one. Again, take it away with me because it's such a small size. I can even put it in my hand luggage. Now, I don't know if any of you know anything about shopping in Sephora, but it's a bit like Debenhams at home and Superdrug. You can have like a points card with them. But with Sephora, it's great. You can get rewards. So basically, if you have a certain number of points, you can spend those points on different rewards, and they change. I don't know if it's weekly or fortnightly or anything. But I've got a couple of things that I bought for 100 points. So I've got 2 things here. This is the pure Maracuja oil from Tarte. This is one of those facial oils, so it would be great if you've got dry skin or anywhere on the body. I assume you could use it. So it says on the back, at night apply 2 to 3 drops in your hands, rub them together and apply to clean dry skin on face and neck. So I think this will be great after a long day in the sun. You know, your skin's quite dehydrated. You put the after sun all over your body. I think this will be great, and it was free because I used my points. So next thing is the high definition primer by Makeup Forever. I wanted to give this a go. They also have the sort of powder in a little thing as well that you can get, so I might try that next time. Obviously there's going to be a next time. I don't go home properly until August. Yeah, so I know I bought the Benefit one, but I bought this one before, and I was going to see how this works out. And then today when I went in, a lady gave me these 2 little samples. They're both from Caudalie. They're the same thing. It's the Day Perfecting, what is it? The Day Perfecting fluid. So I think I'm just going to pop these in my hand luggage travel bag for when I go on holiday, use on the plane, because it's going to be quite, well, not a long flight, but it's maybe 8 hours, 7 hours, something like that. It's a very similar flight time to here. So I think I'm going to use one on the way back to London and one on the way to Sri Lanka, to see what it's like. I'm quite interested to see, because I do like Caudalie products. Their Beauty Elixir is one of my summer essentials. It's amazing. Speaking of summer essentials, that's going to be my next video, so sneak preview for you there. I'm also going to do sort of an in-flight travel bag, if that's something you guys would be interested in, because I'm sort of packing at the moment anyway, so I thought I'd film it and sort of use it as one to upload when I'm away, so I don't have to be filming the whole time. I am going to be vlogging in Sri Lanka as well. My cousin's coming with us. It's me, my cousin and my parents. I'm really looking forward to it. I can't wait. It's going to be so amazing. I don't know whether to do, we're going to a couple of different places. I'll probably do a vlog per place, sort of amalgamate everything together. Yeah, so I'll link my blog and my Twitter and my Instagram and everything down below. I'd love it if you liked and subscribed, and, you know, gave me a thumbs up for being in America and showing you all the Sephora stuff I got. So have an amazing day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.